got a bit of a Christmas bloat. I am at the gym ready for my first session back after Christmas. The hardest part is creating the habit, 100%, and I have fallen out of the habit. So motivation was very, very low this morning.
Get in there now. You've gobbed off enough about it just then.
Very nice.
My bloat's gone, I think.
Welcome to my channel. I'm Fern, proud mum of two and wife to husband Ryan. We took a huge risk leaving our hometown in the north of England to the stunning French Riviera. It has been one crazy journey with some super challenging times, but the highs definitely make it all worthwhile, and we've discovered parts of ourselves we never knew existed. Subscribe and join me for a peek into my daily life living on the French Riviera.
Right, here we are. It's time for the befores. Come on.
Ryan's making me do this, the before shots, because we want to look back throughout the year to give us motivation to see if we can see our bodies changing, hopefully. And ignore the wet hair, just been in the shower, and I've put this attire on for the before shots. So, here's the before.
Here's the before.
Woohoo! Post Christmas. We've got a bit of a Christmas bloat, feeling bloated, feeling a bit tight, achy. You know, we've definitely got some stools in here. So yeah, this is me, ready to start my January fitness goals.
Looking pretty good if you ask me.
Oh, shut up.
Battery exhausted.
I'm going to get my dressing gown back on now, okay? Bye. Here we are. Who's ready? Who's ready for a good start to a fantastic year? It's time to get back to it. Out of the Christmas binge, out of this state of cozy, comfy relaxation. I have thoroughly enjoyed it, but I did slip into it deep. I am at the gym ready for my first session back after Christmas. Haven't been for just over 2 weeks, so I did go mid-December before I mentally and physically signed off, and I'm ready to get back to it. I'm craving that feeling. The hardest part is creating the habit, 100%, and I have fallen out of the habit. So I was used to going 5 times a week. Monday, Tuesday, I'd have Wednesday off because I'd have the dance run, which takes up my morning, and I have to go in the morning, mentally, it just has to be AM for me. Thursday, Friday, and one day of the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, depending on what we had planned. Now, to kickstart this year, I am intending in delving straight back into it, and I have got high goals. I want to try and go every day of the week, just for January even, just to create that habit and make it stick for the year again, because once you've formed it, it just comes so effortlessly. So first day back today, I'm going to do an hour. I'm going to focus mainly on cardio because I'm full of glycogen. Yeah, I'm full of carbs and stored up energy. Haven't been on the scales. I can tell I'm heavier. I just feel thicker, you know. But I haven't been on the scales because I just feel like it's pointless. Because yes, I will be heavy, but it's not a true representation, because everything that I have eaten over the festive period has not had time to completely form to fat yet. It's just like water retention, a lot of it, I think. That's just a reminder as well that it's not about weight, it's about how you feel, if you're happy with how you look, and if you feel healthy and fit and full of energy. So we're going to get back to it. Thought I'd share this with you. We can do it together. Eating wise, my diet plans I'm just going to get back to what I love and what I know, which is the anti-inflammatory lifestyle. It works best for my body. It keeps water retention at its lowest. It keeps aches and pains at the lowest. Like, even having this time off over Christmas, my back feels tight. Everything feels a little bit more achy. I feel like my posture's like not great because I've been sat down a lot. Usually when I go to the gym, I just like stretch it out and things like that. So all these little things have like built up, and it just shows you how quickly it can happen. So yeah, anti-inflammatory diet, which is basically a high fat, high protein, low carb, minimal sugar. If you're struggling with ideas, recipes, thoughts, and you want to start your anti-inflammatory journey, I have 2 meal plans available which I worked extremely hard on last year. Number 1 is a beginner's plan. It's packed with recipes. It's got your 2-week shopping list on there, and it includes breakfast, lunch and dinner and a snack for each day. So there's a lot of food on there, but it's all getting you started on the anti-inflammatory lifestyle and mindset. And you can bank all these recipes as well. You can use them, like, yeah, I use them all the time. And then meal plan 2 is tightening the belt a little bit. We introduce intermittent fasting very, very slowly. And it's just a week's plan. You still get your week food shop on there. You can print your shopping lists off. There's more recipes on there, and it speaks a lot about how to shift into the next phase mentally as well. Lots of different habits on there. So I wouldn't recommend jumping straight to phase 2. I would always start with phase 1 if you're not used to that anti-inflammatory lifestyle. So let's get moving. Let's share the journey together. I'm sending you all lots of love and motivation on your fresh start, or wherever you are. If you're starting from fresh, if you're not a beginner, whatever your goals are, let's do it together. On the sofa snuggling you forever. Hello, did you miss me? Guys, it's lunchtime. I'm starving. I'm debating what to have. I've just pulled all sorts out of the fridge whilst it's on my mind. So I'm thinking eggs. Picked up these the other day, these little grain micro seed gut friendly thingies, great for salads and all sorts. So I think I'm going to have one of those. I might try a bit of both actually. Then I'm going to choose a cheese. Now we've got good old Parmigiano. We have got this newbie who's gorgeous. It's got like veins of black garlic running through there. It's really nice. Or we have got this one which I could delve into, which is like a little goat's cheese with garlic and onion on there. Obviously I'm going to cook the eggs in proper butter. This is made from raw milk. It's a really nice butter, that one. That's the dog squeaking the toy in the background. I'm thinking maybe a little bit of avo. Oh, I didn't get sauerkraut out. I do like eggs and sauerkraut, so I don't know. What do you think? Let's just go with the flow. I'll see what I end up using. Let's get that warmed up. What do I need? Some butter in there. Always generous with the butter. Ooh, just found these as well. I might actually cook up a few lardons for a bit of flavour, extra flavour. Put some lardons in there. Okay, we've got sauerkraut in there. Do you know, when I first tried sauerkraut, I was like, that is disgusting. And now, I love it. It's like tangy, it's super gut friendly. So I always try and get it in on the meal somewhere. And it's really nice with eggs warm. Honestly, I promise. Eggs. Let's get some eggs in there. 2 eggs. Like that. Look at this. Look at this. Always waiting. Scrambled egg it is. Let's get some nice cheese on there. Some nice black garlic cheese. Let it melt on there like that. Here's my little creation today, my little lunch creation so far, and I'm going to pop some sprouty seed things on there, like that. Have a few more. There we go. And then I'm going to drizzle some unfiltered extra virgin olive oil. Like that. There we go. Don't know what to call it. A healthy lunch, gut friendly mashup. Good morning, beauties. How's everyone feeling today? Here I am at the gym for day number 2 of my gym streak, and I just wanted to do a really quick check-in and let you know that I did not feel like coming here today again. Last night I had a terrible night's sleep. It's approaching my time of the month, and this happens around this time every month, where my sleep gets massively affected. My brain is super active, it just won't relax. My body temperature is much higher, restless, achy legs. Kept looking at the clock, and every time I looked at the clock another hour had passed. Went downstairs, had a drink of water, ended up going down again and taking 2 paracetamol just to try and relax myself. And I think I finally drifted off at around something past 3. So I had between like 3 and 4 hours sleep, so motivation was very, very low this morning. But I just really want to continue with this streak. It sounds like a lot every day for the month of January, and it sounds extreme, I know. Some of you will be thinking, well, you need a rest day, that's too much on your body. But remember, previous to this time off, I was doing roughly 5 days a week, so it doesn't feel like too much of a change. And it's just 1 hour out of my morning every morning. It's more of like a little mental challenge with myself, because I really want to make the habit stick for the year. Like, I want it ingrained in me. So yeah, it's definitely more of a mental challenge. And just while the month of January is much more calm and quiet, less busy, less plans, I feel like it's gonna be achievable, or at least the most achievable month to do it of the entire year. So that's what I'm doing. Kind of like a dry January, but exercise. So yeah, just wanted to do a very quick check-in, let you know that didn't feel like it again this morning, but here I am, just forming the habit. So if you're feeling similar and just needing a bit of motivation to get back on your path or start your path, here I am. Let's support each other. What have we got? What is this delight for today's lunch? Now, I know it looks bizarre. Please don't knock it until you've tried it. Now, this is bone marrow. The inside is delicious, full of collagen, really, really good for you. Then we've got some scrambled eggs, all topped with some Parmigiano cheese. high protein, high fat goodness. Perfect energy to put me on until dinner later. Here is my plate up for the evening. What have we got? What have we got tonight? We've got salad with feta cheese and little sprouts on there, tuna steak. I'm not sure I've cooked this properly. I haven't had it for ages. I'm just gonna have a little. Oh, it's supposed to be a little bit. Shall I try? I'm sure tuna steak is supposed to be a little bit pink in the middle. Shall I try it? Yes, it's good. It's good. So, tuna steak, salad, feta, little sprout things, extra virgin olive oil, which goes on everything. And that is me done for the evening. Evening, everyone. Please excuse this very tired look going on, but I thought I'd better do a check-in with you because it's actually been a couple of days since I last gave you an update. Just out on a walk, an evening walk. Say hi, Rai. I didn't sleep well last night, so I've been so tired today. I still went to the gym this morning. I've been very consistent with that. I'm on day, I'm pretty sure it's day 5 now of my streak, so we're coming towards the end of the week, and I am starting to feel like less like puffy, and like inflammation has gone, and what else? No back pain, no stiffness in my back or anything like that. So I'm starting to feel like a little bit like fitter again, which is good. But yeah, I'm just tired today because I didn't sleep last night, and it's like something past 4, maybe 5 o'clock now, and honestly I could have fell asleep on the bed. So I was like, Ryan, let's get out and walk, because even though I did a good gym sesh this morning, I've only done around 5,000 steps. I was like, I need to just get a little bit more so that I have a nice solid sleep tonight, please. But yeah, that's the update, and the habit with the exercise every morning is just starting to stick now. It's becoming effortless again, just getting up and doing it without even thinking. It's like in the morning when you brush your teeth or you make that first cuppa, you just don't think about it. It's just a habit that you know makes you feel good. And that's what's happening with the gym. Like, I found myself, even though I don't like really want to go, if I think too deeply about it, I haven't been thinking deeply about it. I've just been putting my gym clothes on, getting in the car, driving to the gym. Before you know it, you're there, and then before you know it, your workout's done. So I'm really happy about that, especially for the first week of January. I don't know if I've ever been so, like, I've always intended on being hard on myself in that first week, and it's never actually happened at the very beginning of a year. So if you're not quite there yet, you can do it as well. It's just having that discipline and forming that habit. I think that is key. Consistency is key. So I'm going to check in with you tomorrow, because I've got something else to show you tomorrow which has really been helping me on my way as well. But yeah, right now we're just on a little country walk. Sun is setting. You've got the mountains over here, which are just gorgeous. Look at this. I mean, you can't see much because the sun's over the other side, but it's rather lovely, isn't it, hon? Just
Fresh
getting
as well,
yeah, getting a few steps in the bag before tea.
Shades.
Oh wow!
Children. This is ours. I'll just check it, look. I think we're there, honey. There's the good place.
Steak all round tonight in this family. Maybe even for you at the end, darling. Might save you some. We have got steak, obviously, a beast of a steak tonight. Look at that. And it's got a few mushrooms and onions on the top. It's got turnip fries. Love turnip fries. Super low carb. And you know, they're not the same as fries, but still, they're a nice little side. They do the trick. And then we've got a very frazzled looking, but it will be delicious, eggplant there. Half an eggplant with some grated Parmigiano, a little dash of extra virgin olive oil and some butter. High fat, high protein, goodness.
High taste.
High taste, yes. It looks like summer. I look like I'm ready for summer. It's actually the 6th of January today. And I'm on day 6 of my exercise streak. All going well, clean eating. But there's one thing that was on my list to do at the beginning of January, and I've been avoiding it a lot. Now in October, I challenged myself and I started doing the cold water plunge. This is completely out of my comfort zone, by the way, but I did do it and I did create a habit, and it was hard, but I kind of craved the mental achievement after so long. And it was freezing then, and I haven't done it since. So it has got in my head a little bit, but today's the day. It is so good for you. It actually like shocks your body and releases this cold shock protein, which is stored in your liver and gets released when your body's in shock, basically to save yourself. And it just flushes through your bloodstream. So good for you. Reduces inflammation, tons of health benefits, mental, physical, muscle repair, everything. So if you are thinking about starting, switch the shower to a cold setting and just get on with it, she says. Can I do it? Oh, it's gonna hurt so bad. Around 8 degrees, would you say?
No, I think it's less. I think it's probably around about 4.
Oh, what?
Because it just don't warm up in the day anymore, and it drops to 1 or 2 in the night time, so it stays roughly that temperature now.
Okay. Oh, do you want to come in? Sugar Lulu. Oh, gosh.
Pray for Fern.
When I'd got into the swing of it, which wasn't that long ago, I used to just straight in, not think about it. But this first bit is the hardest bit. It's gonna hurt me so bad. Oh, I've
Pray.
never felt cold like that before. That's bad.
Just, you have to take a deep breath, breathe out as you're getting in.
That's like ice. I'm sorry, but that is actually like ice.
Well, I've done it 5 days so far this year, so come on.
I'm not sure I can, you know.
Get in there now. You've gobbed off enough about it just then.
I'll just not use this footage. Just leave this bit out.
Fern, get in there now. Breathe out as you're getting in. Don't think about it. Well done. She's done it.
Jack, there's a boat. There's a boat. Jack. Help me. Help.
4 minutes. The Ice Queen.
Oh, it's actually painful getting out. Oh my gosh. Here's my light lunch today, guys. Well, I say light because it looks light, but it's actually packed with healthy fats and calories. So we've got a full avocado there with some sliced goat's cheese, a little bit of my faves at the moment, those little sprouts, and a big drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, bit of salt, and good to go. I feel like I'm keeping a bit of a secret from you. I've got to share my device that I've been using over the last month. I did share it on my Instagram, so some of you might have already seen it, but do you remember when me and Ryan went to Amsterdam to the Biohackers weekend? It was fantastic, full of ultimate health and wellness brands, and one of the stands there was Keto Mojo, and I had my blood tested, my readings took, and it really intrigued me. And when I got back, I had the leaflets and the information, and I thought, I'm going to invest in one of those. So I did. I bought it, completely full paying customer, and I've been using it for just over a month, and honestly, I don't feel like I could live without it now. I have never had such a deep insight as to what's going off in my body. So here's my little kit, guys. This is what you get. I bought the full starter bundle, which got me the blood reading device, which is this, the main device. And then you get your pen, which you use to just, well, I'll show you in a second. And you get all your sharps, and you also get a box, a good supply of strips to test your glucose, so your blood sugar, and also strips to test your ketones, so it measures the ketones in your blood. Oh, it's just so good knowing. So I, especially this week, have been following a barely any sugar. I've not even really had much fruit, to be honest, because I've been really focusing on blasting Christmas away. So I've been having a high fat, high protein diet with very, very minimal carbs and minimal sugar. So I should be in ketosis. I do tend to get into it quite easy when I follow my diet really regimented like that. And that's what I've been trying to do this week, obviously, to get rid of Christmas. So you just take a strip, test in blood glucose first, which is the brown one. So this device, you can download the Keto Mojo app onto your phone, and the device syncs with the app so that it gives you a deeper insight and all the information on your readings, access to the website, which is absolutely fantastic. It's packed with recipes on there and guidance, help, support, information, so you can just understand how your body's running and where you're at. So there's the brown strip. That's what it looks like. It's just a little strip there, and it just goes straight in the top of the meter, just like that. And then it switches it on. Pen. What's that? And you can barely feel it, and it just gets a little drop of blood out to test. So I'm just going to test my blood sugar. Takes a few seconds. Okay, my glucose levels, I don't know if you can see that there, but it's 4.7. Now, without looking, I think that is in either optimal or good zone. We can have a look in a second. I'm just going to pop the blue strip in to test my ketone levels. Okay, it takes a few seconds. Oh, 1. That's in ketosis. Yeah, ketosis starts from 0.5. That's when you enter very light nutritional ketosis. So let's see where I am. So these are my latest readings. So this is the glucose, which we did first, which is at 4.7, which is in the good glucose zone. We're measuring 1 on there, which is in a good level of ketosis, optimal ketosis. And yeah, that makes complete sense because I have not been having any sugar this week, and carbs have been very minimal. So this device, this kit, is great for anybody who is starting their intermittent fasting journey, because when you get into fasting state, you can check your levels and see exactly where you are. It's great for anybody who's wanting to get into ketosis, maybe follow a keto diet. And it's also great for anybody who just wants a deeper insight into their health, because obviously knowing that you're in ketosis, you know your body is burning fat rather than the carbs and the sugar stores that you've been eating. So it's just great. It's also great for anybody who wants to check their blood after they've eaten certain foods, certain meals, because it's actually quite shocking what you think might be healthy, but actually it's having a negative spike within your body. So it's great for finding that out as well, and you don't have to obviously wear the continuous blood monitor, because I think I would get ultra obsessed if I wore one permanently. I'd constantly be looking. But with this now, I was testing my levels multiple times a day just because I was so intrigued, but now I've got to know how my body runs. I check almost every day, every other day really. So I did reach out to the brand after purchasing mine, asking if I could have a discount code to share with my followers, and I did. I got one. I got 15% code, so I'll leave all the information, the link to the website and the link to purchase a kit down in the description box below if you would like one. Just wanted to tell you while we're on this health and wellness vlog because I love it.
Come on then.
It's freezing.
I know.
Freezing.
Let's show them what 1 week of health and wellness looks like.
Probably can't actually tell any difference. I mean, I did put a little bit of tan on, so I might seem to have a bit more colour. But yeah, I feel better, which is the main thing.
It is.
I feel
that's right.
like inflammation, water retention has gone. I've got no stiffness in my back whatsoever, anywhere actually. I'm waking up feeling good again. So here's me 1 week check-in.
Very nice.
My bloat's gone, I think.
I think so
That's the
too.
big thing. Bloat has gone, and yeah, feeling good. Feeling more energetic. Back to my pre-Christmas self, I would say.
Didn't take long, did it?
No, but it is all about how you feel. So even if I don't look any different, guys, I feel better, and that's the main thing, feeling healthy inside. And if you've not quite got your year off to the start that you wanted to, you can get there in a week mentally.
It's never too late.
Yeah, discipline, consistency, eating clean, it's all in the head. Are we going to do the after shots? Because I took some pictures, didn't I? Do you think you can tell a difference or not? You probably can't remember.
I can actually, yeah.
Can you? I feel like here, there was loads of stores here as well.
You probably see it when you're editing.
Do you think? Yeah, so here's me afters, guys. 1 week clean eating, working out, getting back to it. I wanted to round up this vlog by saying a huge thank you for sharing the journey with me this week. I've loved sharing what works for me mentally and physically. I am like discipline. I crave that discipline, the routine, the habit. It's just what works for me. But I know everybody is different and every body works different. So this is just my personal experience, progress, things like that. But my thoughts behind this vlog was just to provide motivation or inspiration to anybody that needs it, because it can be so hard getting on your path again after Christmas. We're just bombarded with so much pressure, different information, different foods we should be eating. It's really hard. Even starting your journey is hard, but you can do it. Literally, it's took me a week mentally to just feel like back where I was before Christmas, and you can do the same as well. It's not about perfection, it's just about progress and making a start to where you want to be. But I'm sending so much love, guys, and motivation to anybody that needs it. I'll leave all the information for anything that was featured down in the description box below. Also, Strawberry Walnut's Instagram page, I'll leave that here because I hope to share so much more on there this year. I love that little page. It's just a great health and wellness space where we can all support each other. But thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Sending love.